In this video, I'm going to show you how we used a quiz that was put into Excel and put it into the gift code generator. Okay, so here we have the quiz from the second semester. It was the first quiz that we made. So it includes preposition of time, prepositions of place, and also closed and open questions. Okay, all of the questions are multiple choice. Okay, and for the prepositions of time, we have a special instruction, right? Because one of the distractors, or one of the possible answers, is NA, meaning no preposition is necessary. And so we wanted to make sure that students were aware of what NA meant. And so we added choose the correct answer, and then in parentheses, NA means no preposition is necessary. Okay, but for example, for prepositions of place, right, it was just a straightforward multiple choice set of questions, and the same for the closed and open questions. Okay, so right, so going to the gift code generator. Okay, sometimes when you open the gift code generator, you will see this security warning up at the very top. Okay, it says that macros have been disabled, and you want to enable them so that you can create the gift question string. Okay, so you're going to click on this enable content. Okay, and then let me explain some different parts of the generator. First, you have a different choices for what kind of question you want, and that's right here. It's multiple choice here in this case, but if you click on it, and you'll see this small arrow here, and you'll see the other choices here. It's pretty small, but you have multiple choice, missing word, true, false, short answer, essay, and variable. Variable means that you have some questions are multiple choice, maybe some questions are missing words, or true, false. Okay, but we're just dealing with multiple choice. Okay, show, hide additional answer columns. We've only had 4 possible answers at the most, and so never had to use this. Show feedback columns, I've never used this. And show partial credit columns, I've never used that. Now, for the specific question instructions, this light blue button here, sometimes when you open the generator, you won't see it. So if you have to click on it, right, I closed it just then, and now it's open. Okay, question categories I don't use, and this is something that we'll use at the very end, and this when we're ready to create a new quiz. All right, and then if you go to the bottom, there are instructions, very detailed instructions on how to use this generator, and also there are frequently asked questions that you can refer to. At the very top is a link to the website where I got this generator, and so if you need to download another copy, you can always go right here. Okay, embedded answer close strings, I never used that, and this is the one that I've always used. Okay, the gift import strings. Okay, and if you go over here, right, the question instructions, these are the default, right, instructions. And so if I don't put anything, if this is all blank, then these will be used as instructions, right? So if we'll choose the best answer, etc. Okay, so I do have specific question instructions. So going back to my Excel file, I would copy this, and then I would go back to the gift code generator, and I would paste it here. Okay, and then I would do the same thing for the question texts. I would copy and paste them here. The correct answer goes here, and then the distractors, the wrong answers, will go in these columns here. Okay. I don't know why, but you have to copy and paste one column at a time. Okay. Sometimes you can do two, but you can't do all of them all at once. Okay. And so once you have everything in the generator, right, you have your instructions, you have the question text, and then the correct answers and the distractors, then what you want to do next is you want to copy the question data to the clipboard. And if you click on that, you notice that this section here becomes copied. Okay, and then you're going to open a text editor. And so I just always use the Windows, the memo cho. Okay, and so I click on that, and I'm just going to paste. Okay, and if I scroll back up, here are all of the the questions. Okay, and so what you want to do next is you're going to give it a name, and you want to make sure that the code is UTF-8, especially if you have any Japanese in your question text or in any of the answers. Okay, and so let's just give this a name 1 to make it different, and I'm just going to save it. Okay, and of course you also want to save this before you close it, and so you're going to save as. Okay, and let's give this another different name, and we're going to click on that. All right, and so we've saved that. Okay, so you've saved it, and if you are going to make another quiz, then all you have to do is clear the question data. You'll get this message. It will delete all the data. Are you sure? And you'll say yes, okay, and it's gone. Okay, and so that is how we put the question data into the gift code generator.